So, I wanted to get on here just to clear the air. I made a Facebook post this morning. Maybe it seemed a little disturbing to some people, I guess. I was asking recommendations of where to buy a handgun and if there's any special forms you had to fill out. More and more I keep thinking about it. I keep thinking that's probably how it's going to end. I keep having these visions. One in particular, more recently, takes place in my backyard. I have my newly acquired handgun. I'm not alone in the backyard. I guess word got out. Maybe I put something on social media. And the Jasper police are in the backyard with me. And it is going down like a standoff. Which ultimately leads to, with a gunshot, probably to the right-handed, to the right temple. Yeah. And then it's over. That's how it ends, you know. It's like I keep having that vision. I think at some point when I had started to live stream it, I was trying to think of how that would work if I set the camera up before this is all going down, or details are kind of blurry on that. But I had always said when I do it, I don't want to do it in the house. Like, I don't want to make the mistake that she did. Like, she left a mess. I would do it outside. I would do it where the cleanup would be relatively easy, you know, like going back to earth, you know, like whatever bio waste, as they call it, is out there. You know, I'm sure my blood and maybe some brain matter. I don't really know how that works with the projectile. I should know more. I've been reading a lot from her autopsy report, so I know that it'll enter and it'll exit. With it being outside, I don't know if the projectile, the bullet, would be recovered. I don't know. Sure, they'll have to tape off the area and it'll be a crime scene, but I won't have to worry. I mean, I won't have to worry at all because I won't be here anymore, but Aubrey won't have to worry about hiring a cleanup crew or anything like that. And as far as the house goes, I don't know how that would work. I don't think she really wants to stay here anyways. You know, she's planning on moving, so if it goes back to the bank or whatever. What I would do before is transfer all my money into her account. I have my account linked with hers. I have my name on. We have a joint checking account, so it wouldn't take nothing, I don't think. I'd have to look into that if I might be incorrect on that. If I could transfer all my funds, you know, right before I do it, or if I have to go into the bank and do it that way. But I would give her my savings, you know, and then I'd be gone. I'd be free of this mortal and hopes to be reunited. I don't know anything about afterlife or anything like that, but I would hope that two soulmates can find each other in the afterlife. Yeah. So that's my vision of how this is going to go down. I don't know when. If the thoughts get more intrusive and I don't keep them in check, then, you know. But step first is to actually acquire a handgun. That's kind of what I'm working on. That's why I reached out, like on Facebook this morning, to see if anybody had recommendations. I was legit asking, where they would go, and what you have to do. Just too chicken shit at the moment to do it for some reason. I don't know. I need to work up the courage. Easiest thing in the world, go into a gun store, right? I mean, they're gonna want to sell you a gun, and doesn't have to be a fancy gun, just enough to get the job done. I don't think I'd be telling them then and there, but with me being like this open book, who knows? I mean, I tell people everything to a fault at points, so. But it keeps me in check, I guess, with staying here, with staying on this earth, staying here for a little while longer. I just don't think that doing the pill route, like I've kind of looked into it. I have some pills over here. I have a surplus of some trazodone, sleeping medication that I use it for, but I don't know. It might work. I'm just kind of worried. I don't want to half-ass it, and then like wake up in a hospital, like. If I'm gonna do it, I want to do it right. And I think she had the right idea. I don't agree with her doing it in the house, but when you're frantic, and she thought she had no options, so she did what she had to do. It was a last minute thing, it seemed like, with her, I guess. I don't know. We'll never know. With me, you'll know. I'm keeping record. Been keeping record for the past year and a half, ever since she departed. And my depression set in, and then the suicidal thoughts came. Kind of weird how that works, like they weren't there instantly. It took a good 6, 7, 8 months. I don't know. Remember when it was around March of 21, I think. Just major survivor's guilt, and I mean, I had that instantly, like when she left, like I still blame myself, because fuck, man. She told me, we were sitting right over here in my living room, and I remember her telling me, babe, I'm not okay. I don't think I have been super depressed. Don't want to be here anymore, I think. If I remember, like, I might be paraphrasing, but something to that extent. But I was just, at that time, I was so stressed out with everything, with work. I don't know. Just didn't listen. You know, she was reaching out. We're soulmates. That her soul was yearning, and I just ignored it, and here we are. Now we're split apart. And I don't know what to do. I can't take this anymore. I try to be strong. I don't want to do this anymore. You know, I keep distracted. I work a 9 to 5, you know, during the week. The weekends come and everything resets. It's like I'm constantly reminded, I'm constantly tortured. And life is just complete and utter bullshit now. She was supposed to be here. I made my fucking journey. And she was supposed to be here with me. And I don't want to do it alone anymore. I feel like I achieved a lot in the last couple of years. So if I have to go, you know, why not go out on top? I don't know. Anyways, I'm just venting. Thank you for listening. And let me explain about this morning's post. And hopefully you get a little more insight inside this fucked up head of mine. And I'll try to keep everyone updated and posted. I'm not afraid to share my feelings. Okay.